Outside Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Miller, guarded by Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. With the drive, here's Mitchell on the money with the jumper. Mitchell's got his second basket.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Outside Young. Ooh, it's stolen away. Out to the wing. Miller, the pass to Lillard. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young to the left wing. Off target from outside. And Boston has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Looking to get it going. It's deflected. Here's Miller. On target from range. Miller's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Young to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Celtics making a switch here. Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked. Here's Johnson. And Mitchell over to help. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 12.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
For 3, here's Lillard. The answer! It's Dame time!
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Awaiting foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions for the...
Here's Young. 7 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Driving in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura is checked in for Boston. Good on both. And here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Markkanen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Mitchell, a screen on Young. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
A difficult situation for Boston. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Miller. Three-pointer in transition. Miller's got 9 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Mitchell against Hachimura. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Tipped. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Pittsburgh continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Owens. Then there's Edwards, and it's Knox in at the 2. Outside Horton-Tucker. And he comes up with a bucket.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Strother. Markkanen sets a screen. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Now here's Horton-Tucker. Defense is right there. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that one's good. Knox.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Here's Mann. Horton-Tucker grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Offensive rebound. Here's Strother, and he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Horton-Tucker. Pass to Edwards. Here's Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton-Tucker. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Richardson. Over to the left wing. And rejected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make them feel that 7-foot frame.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Young comes in for Mann. Here's Young. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Yep, that one's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Johnson. Boston, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics.
Away team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
To stop the run, Lillard pulls down the board. Young's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Out to the wing, back to Lillard. Takes the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Mitchell, second personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
The line for your Celtics, number 42.
And the second free throw is good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Young. Tries it from 16. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Mitchell, buried from 15 feet out.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line.
And he makes a first.
41. At the line for 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard right side. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Boston on offense. Outside Richardson. There's Young with the 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that one drops for him.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. Inside, fires it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line for the away team, Mitchell taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. So it's Boston now. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And the basket is good.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
And there's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Young. That one rolls around and rims out. Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. No good from outside. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy pass.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.